Okay. The overall energy of your reading is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. You're on guard. You're blocking. You're blocking energies from coming in towards you. Energies that you do not want near you. So you're very much on guard. Let's find out why. I have the Lover's card up in your highest energy. This is your card. So this is your guardian angels and spirit guides. It's like they're trying to bring you together with someone, or they need you to come together with someone that you've been probably lovers with in another life, because this is definitely a soulmate card, for a reason. So it could be to learn a spiritual lesson, or it could be just you need to get things out of the way for them to come in. Let's just keep reading. I don't know if you're blocking this relationship. It could be someone you already know, and you're trying to keep them from coming back into your life. I just need to keep reading. Just because they're a soulmate does not mean you have to be together, but sometimes your guardian angels and spirit guides will bring you together with someone for a different reason, for a reason to learn a spiritual lesson, for whatever reasons, So let's just keep reading. I have the Page of Cups right next to the Lover's card. I think you feel like you're only getting a tainted cup of love from, I think you already know this person. And you don't feel like they love you as much as you love them, that you're only getting a cup with a fish in it. So there's not a lot of room in that cup for love. Very young, very immature love. But this can be the card for Pisces. So Pisces might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Next to the Page of Cups, I have the Hermit. Hermit, this is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is about you. It's very spiritual in your quiet time, seeking your path forward. So the Hermit is shining a lantern here on a couple of things, okay? For one thing, the Hermit is saying, we know that you feel that you're being cheated on love, that you're just not getting what you feel like you're putting out and what you deserve with this lover, this soulmate. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the Lover's card. The Ace of Pentacles is about commitment. Now, you're blocking that. You're blocking committing to this person who is a divine soulmate because you don't feel like the love is totally there. Maybe you're the one that doesn't have the love like you think you should to be committed. It's one way or the other, okay, with this. So you're blocking a commitment here. So you're either feeling like they don't have the love or you're feeling like you don't have the love. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Seven of Wands. So the Nine of Pentacles is under the Hermit. This can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in someone's chart here. But the Nine of Pentacles, this is about being secure, stable, grounded, self-assured, and just being you and being a single person. Now, I'm starting to get this idea that you really don't want to give up your freedom. You're happy the way you are. So you're kind of blocking this pentacle from coming in. You're kind of like, you're doubting the love. You're doubting that you can. I think you're more doubting yourself than them as far as this relationship actually working as a committed relationship. I have the Eight of Cups under the Ace of Pentacles. You're thinking of walking away from this relationship. You're thinking that might be the best thing to do, but let's see where this goes. So you're already kind of turning your back. You're already thinking, you're swaying towards becoming independent again, and not being committed. Maybe it's moved too fast for you. I have the Five of Wands right next to the Eight of Cups. And the Five of Wands is right under the Seven of Wands. You're really up in your head about this, though. I mean, you're fighting your thoughts. It's like stress, anxiety, confusion about what to do here. You're definitely considering walking away. It's one of your thoughts. but you're confused on whether that is really truly the right thing to do. You're also confused because you're torn. You're torn between trying to move forward with this divine soulmate, this lover, or to walk away. These are the decisions that you're trying to make. The Ace of Wands is blooming. It's blossoming. That might be a hint to where you need to go. So let's just take out more cards. What does the universe want you to know? You know, your new fresh start, new beginning might be just being you again too, you know. But let's take out more cards. We really need them. What does the universe want you to know? I have the Seven of Cups next to the Hermit. Okay, seeking your guidance forward. What's the best path for you to follow? You're very confused about the love. You see, the Hermit shining the lantern right on the Page of Cups. Well, the Page of Cups is just another one of those cups. You're confused. None of these cups are the right cup. And I think the Hermit is saying that perhaps this is not the right person for you either. You know, they know that you're confused about it. But, you know, let's just keep reading. It might be cleared up. We might get some things cleared up here. So next to the Seven of Cups is a Knight of Cups. Now, this is what the cup is supposed to look like. This is a sincere love offer. Look, there's nothing in that cup. There's so much room for love in that cup. So I think they're sincere about wanting to commit. I think there's something about them, because I have the Seven of Swords next to the Knight of Cups. Even though they're sincere and they really want to be with you, there is something deceitful going on. They're hiding something from you or have already hidden something from you. So the Seven of Swords is like taking, it can sometimes be taking of love and not giving back. It's not sharing equally, for sure. It's hiding things, the truth. It's hiding, it could be lying, stealing, cheating. It could be an addiction. It could be they're hiding something. What is it that they're not telling you? Maybe this is what you're picking up on. But they really do have love for you. Even though it feels like you're getting the Page of Cups, I think they really do have love for you. But there is something here that this is probably what you're picking up on, that they haven't come clean about. There's just something they haven't come clean about that needs to happen for this Ace of Pentacles to happen with this person. I have the Sun under the Seven of Cups and next to the Nine of Pentacles. Well, this is all about fresh starts, new beginnings, with lots of love and lots of joy. There could be a child involved with this card. So, you know, do you want your fresh start, new beginning to just be you, about you? I have the Chariot next to the Sun and under the Knight of Cups. This is all about moving forward. So you snap those rings and those reins, and those sphinxes there, they can get up and they can book. So it's making up your mind. What are you going to do? Are you going to accept this offer from them? They do have feelings for you. You feel like it's a Page of Cups. There's something that needs to come out and be discussed or talked about. There is a new life, a fresh start, a new beginning waiting for you here. And you are going to be moving forward. The universe is involved. You know, we're asking the universe, what do you need to know? Well, they're involved. And they got a hold of you. And the wheel is turning. The wheel for the better. The wheel of fortune. And you can't stop it. And I think it's right below the Seven of Swords. I think the truth is going to come out, and the wheel is trying to help it do that. Yeah. I think that something is going to come out into the open that's been hidden from you about this person, about their life, about something that would make a difference, okay? Before you will move forward. I have the Ace of Cups here. And it's right next to the Ace of Wands and under the Sun. Another beautiful card. This is an equal exchange of love. This is like handing out a giant cup of love. You do have a giant cup of love in your heart. I think you do love them. I think they love you back, but there's something here that needs to come out in the open. in order for this relationship to move forward, which they really want to do, and you're like, you're not ready yet because I think you feel it. I think your gut is telling you, you don't know everything yet. You're not ready for a committed relationship just yet. So you rush in. I got the Knight of Swords. This is a very actionable card. You rush in with your sword up and you're like, you need to know the truth. You need to know everything because you cannot make this decision without knowing all the facts. So, sword up and self-protection. Taking action under the Chariot so that you can decide how you're going to move forward with yourself or with them. So I have the Nine of Cups next to the Knight of Swords and under the Wheel of Fortune. This is wishes coming true, but this is also about you holding back your cups of love, guarding them until it's right under the Wheel of Fortune, the universe. I don't think you're going to be able to hand out those cups of love until after you have this honest conversation about what it is that's nagging you. There's something about this offer and this, that they are sincere, they do have feelings, but there's something going on here and you need to know what it is. Then you can decide. This is what they need you to know. You need to get to the bottom of things. There's something going on if this is your reading, and you will be the one to get it out of them. Taking out one clarifying card here from the Rider-Waite deck. Yeah, before we take one from the Arcanum deck. So, Three of Wands. This is you holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Looking out over the world. There's 3 ships out there. 1, 2, 3. And you're wondering if your ship is still out there or if they are your ship. You're confused. You're confused about the love. You're confused about your path forward. So, you just need, this is what you need. This is the advice. You need to know what they're holding back. They're holding something back that you really need. It needs to come out in the open. They may not want to, but too bad if they want a commitment. I mean, I'm going to take one card. Hopefully just one will come out. If it flies out, that's your reading. If more than one comes out, I might use them. I might put them back. Very slippery deck, the Arcanum. Beautiful illustrations in this deck. I will show you. Whoop, there's the one right there. I will show you. Yeah, you're torn. You got the Two of Pentacles. You're so torn. You're juggling your thoughts. You're like, well, it could work out, but then again, some days you feel like it could, and some days you feel like it won't. And there's that pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles. You're just all over the place in your head with that. So, there's rocky waters back there. It's unsettled. You're very unsettled about this love offer and whatever is behind it. You can feel it, you know it's there, and the universe is trying to bring it out so that you can make your decision on how to move forward. I think once it does come out, I think you will be moving forward with them, but it's just getting it out of them so that you feel secure and stable and moving forward with them.